right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you are doing well. See, we got Scrap here with us already. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. How you doing today? We are doing fine, just fine. I am not falling asleep today, not like yesterday or the past several weeks. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I've been tweaking the audio the past 30 minutes here, trying to adjust my settings. I had it so dialed in with Prism, but now I'm using different plugins on Meld and still just trying to fine tune it from there. I think it's getting better. I think it's sounding better. One of the things I'm really missing is like the noise suppression plugin that is part of OBS and Prism and stuff. I'm just using some other ones, some VST3 ones I had on hand, but honestly, these ones weren't quite as good. So anyway, that was a long sentence. Working on Underwear Gal Sprite. Okay. See, I know what you mean. I know the context of it. But somebody else might not. Like at first, I had one of the. I kind of double taked when I read that. I was like, "Did he say Underwear Gal?" He did say Underwear. Oh wait, I know what he's talking about. That's cool, man. Those have been coming along really nicely. I've enjoyed what you've been sharing in RPGA. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for joining. Glad you're here holding down the kick fort again. Kick is. Oh, it's always a little quiet without you over there. I was going to try to get the radio playing, but I know it's so weird with this, with this one. That's saying it's that one. Hang on. I'm going to make closed layers or two after, which is important. That's true. It is. Especially depending on what climate they're in. It's always important no matter the climate, but some climates more important than others. Not today, Shadow. I am feeling much more alert and aware, at least right now. We'll see how we're doing in an hour. Yeah, no, I made sure I had plenty of coffee prior to stream. I didn't just finish up running sprints, so that helps. I did. Oh, and my I'm glad you said that because I think my info is still set to Dungeon Defenders, most likely. But yeah, I might start doing that more often to where go to my channel. Yeah, it says I'm streaming Dungeon Defenders. I might do that more often where I spend like the last hour maybe playing a game. Just go until like a normal work hour at 5 and then kicking off the shoes and that sort of thing. Writing FFT Style music for commissions. I'm glad you said that though, because yep, I said Dungeon Defenders everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. I was talking about this yesterday. So Saturday I kind of took like the day off. It was much needed. But one of the things I did was I picked up a new title. It was something, it's called 1000x resist. I don't know if it's 1000 times resist or X or what. It's but it's a really, I didn't think I was going to like it at first. I was playing a little bit and I was like, oh, this is not quite what I was expecting. I don't know if I'm going to be into this one. And then it really just kind of grabbed me. I gave it a chance. I pushed through the first chapter, and by the end of the first chapter, I was like, well, I gotta keep going. But all that to say was, yeah, the music was really good and it was inspiring. And so that just ties into your point there. You know, and then, yeah, like if a couple of years ago when I first played Octopath Traveler 2, I mean, right after that, I was just so inspired from that soundtrack. Yeah, it's just based on the game I see you making, I think you might like it. It's there's not a ton for gameplay. It's very much a narrative game. Go here, talk to this person, then go talk to this person. It's very, very limited game, but the story is just so like compelling so far. I'm not super far into it. I think I'm on chapter 3. But it's just it's really intriguing and it's really compelling, and so it's like it makes up for the lack of like gameplay. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Now, why does the audio hate me? I always forget how to do this. I need this. I do this maybe. Okay, that didn't work. And then back to here. Hey, what's up, Red? How you doing, brother? Glad to see you, sir. I'm fiddling with you're doing that good, huh? You got to work today? Were you streaming today? I'm still trying to figure out why this doesn't like me. Okay. Let me click show all tracks. Nope. Sorry. You guys know how I do. I just decide to troubleshoot stuff right in the middle of things. For whatever reason, the radio app, the visual and the audio are split between two different scenes. I don't know why. I've tried to get it sorted out. So we're just going to go over here. So you can get the audio at least. Working in about 2 hours, then I have a 4-day weekend. That's awesome. Then I work Sunday as my last day. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's cool, man. That's great. Hey, what's up, JDR? Welcome, sir. Thank you all for joining me. How you doing today? Also, let me know if the audio levels are good. I was saying earlier, I was tweaking with the audio settings before. You heard an echo. Oh, and the audio seems like it stopped now. Huh? Okay, something's going on. I figured it out. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know why this one stopped though. Oh, and it's on my wrong screen. What am I doing? Y'all, what am I? I know why it's doing that. I remember why. Because I had to switch screens yesterday for Dungeon Defenders. Bam, we're over here now. Okay. Audio is just, or my music is just not playing. I don't know. Okay. I'm just not going to fiddle with that. This is let's just get to a song file. Is this working? Okay. That's working. We got DAW audio. There we go. I would try it, Red. Worst thing that can happen is you don't like it, and then you stop doing it. And I kind of enjoy it because, hey, check it out. Scraps over on Kick, talking with y'all on Twitch. Sometimes we have workout come through on YouTube, and everybody gets to mingle and have a good time. I like it. I like multi-streaming, and I use that's the reason why I used other programs, is because from what I understand, this could be completely bogus or wrong, but from what I understand, it's like if you multi-stream with OBS, it's like sending out 3 streams from your computer, whereas with Meld, supposedly it takes 1 stream out from your computer and then they branch it out on their servers. That's the sales pitch I was given. So I don't know if it's true or not, but anyway, this stream is not sponsored by Meld, but it could be. But it's not, but it could be. Yeah, that's true. You just got a new one, so it probably is. I did with my computer is a couple years old, and plus running Studio One. I just not even gonna try it. I'm just gonna stick to what I can do here. Oh yeah, let me get my timer back up on screen. Hey. I grabbed the wrong thing. It's just gone. Let the technical difficulties continue. It's all of my own doing. Timer. Sorry, getting a new timer set up because the other one disappeared on me. All right, so there's that. Let's get this set up. Well, this song turned out pretty nice. This is one I just worked on yesterday when I was like half asleep. Here we go. I'm gonna get there eventually, y'all. I keep misclicking. We'll get there. Here we go. That's fine-ish. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna let this play for a second. I am going to need to work on... Whoa. I'm gonna need to work on commissions today. Because I need to get that done so I can get the paid. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Twitch was being super slow. Okay, let me know if anybody else is having problems, if I'm having buffering issues, because sometimes it is on my end, because my internet can be kind of sketchy. It's Xfinity, so it can be garbage at times. Seems like it's running fine on my end, but if anybody else is having problems with, then let me know. No, not a red commission. It's yeah, he just bought a super computer. Yet. Bro, the struggle is real. That ain't Red's fault, man. Be nice, JDR. Be nice. Yeah. And technically, Red does send me money because he's a Patreon supporter. So technically, Red has... It's not even technically. He does. He sends... He's a supporter. I know. All good. Move this over here. It's one of those songs, like, while I was working on it, I was like, I don't know, this isn't really, there isn't much going on here. And listening to it today, I'm like, no, it works, I'd say. So the vibe for the commission, great question. The vibe for the commission, excuse me, so sorry, is for a tactical RPG game set during the, I believe set during like the Crusades era. It's by the developer who made Elohim Eternal. I've worked on a couple songs for him on stream before. We kind of got put on hold for a little while. I think this is what. But I want to work on the main theme idea for him today. And he gave me a reference track. I think it's from, we'll go and listen to the reference track first, I think. I want to say it was the main theme from Tactics Ogre. I can't remember. He gave me reference tracks. A lot of them were Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics, or I think the game is called Cardia. Actually, we could probably bring that up while we're waiting on this to load. Yeah, Tactics Ogre Reborn was my reference for the main theme. Everything's loading. There we go. And let me see if y'all are getting this sound. You are. The movie Ghost? Oh man. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, so you mean just like the song from the pottery scene? That's the only song I can think of. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I remember us talking about that song before, Red. Yeah, man, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, JDR. It's just like little ideas like that will... All right, let me take a look at my notes too. This will play both during the opening credits and any major story scenes. What I love is it has both a sad quality and is also strangely uplifting. Okay. I might come back and listen to this a little bit here and there. Actually, let's go ahead and listen to one. We won't listen the whole way through. Let me get one more round. It's strings. And pay more close attention to the instrument choices. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was horns, there was... I think that horn sound, I'm kind of bad with like which woodwind is which because I don't play a woodwind instrument. I think that was more of a maybe an oboe. I think it was a very kind of like honky sounding sound. But I haven't really worked on this or listened to this in a while. So this might... let's listen. What do we got? And do I have my... I don't have it. Okay. Hang on. Let me put the Blue Cat thing on there so you guys can hear it. Blue Cat. Send. There we go. All right. We should be good now. I might change that instrument. That was a little... No organ. It might be me humming. Okay. So yeah, kind of not quite finished there. Things I like so far. Overall, I like the chord progression and whatnot. I like this opening bit. I think right about here, I want to add okay, so this and this is like a repeat of the same phrase. Having a woodwind come in right here to kind of like stack on top of the string line would be good. And then over here, I was thinking, I'll have to look at it again, but just kind of like expanding on the layers a little bit right here to make it feel bigger, going from like this section into this section, right? And then finish up the ending phrases, like finish up the loop point. So where we're at right now, right there, this is 2 minutes. That's my cutoff. That's where I want to finish up. Excuse me. The deep note you were hearing, it may have been me humming, but I mean the bulk of it is this string line here. Was that what you were hearing? So yeah, it's kind of a sparse piece. There's not a ton of different instruments happening. I'm gonna have to resist the urge to put in because right there, some big drums would be cool, right? Like dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So anyway, let's first address this thing here. It's not reading. Blast. Okay. Reconnect my keyboard. There we go. That was me, not you. Don't panic. It didn't reconnect though. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try again. Did not reconnect. There we go. Okay. There's a total like hold up and B. Was it up and B or up and A when you're catching a Pokemon? I have something like that because when I'm reconnecting my keyboard like that, if I just flip the switch on and then let go, it doesn't usually seem to connect. But if I like hold my finger on the little toggle, it'll reconnect. I totally just did it just then. I was holding up and A or up and B, whatever it is. All right, so let's find. Da, 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 da. We'll add that in. I love when I do that. Such a build up for a fail. There we go. All right, so we'll do that one there. Maybe switch this instrument. Is this just a piano? It is, but it was warbly. Harp. Yep. I like that better. Dun, dun, dun. Or maybe that was the low instrument you were hearing. There's this like little woodwind bit right here adding on. Let's see. That's the patch I was using before, multi-reads. And this is why I have a hard time figuring out which woodwind instrument is which, is because you'll have stuff like this, multi-reads, or woodwind 1, woodwind 2. So sometimes I get a little confused. I know that one. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Maybe not a flute. Let's do like a excuse me. These are a bit too similar though. I'll do this then. I'll do this. Whoops. This one, make a clarinet. Let's do a different clarinet. I need something here. It's too much. Okay. No. Like a brass brown swell there. These are going to be probably too intense. These ones here. Maybe if I could probably make it work. What am I in? D. Let me see. Let me find one in D. That's not right. That's not right. There's somebody in C. These are two Hans Zimmer. Let me look at this one, Skyrealm. Construction kit. D minor stem. Do you have a brass? Kinda. That's kind of what I need, but it's a lot. Oh, that was these are samples. That probably it's nothing broken. Like here, I'll play. Here's a harp sound, just to prove it. That probably sounds fine. It's just it's a very like It's a very modern Hollywood style. It's it's brass instruments, just like over the top, overly done. Very Hans Zimmer, Hollywood trailer, like bwah, bwah, every 5 seconds. Like big flashy edits. That's what it was. The pack I had was called like Brahms or something, but not like the classical Brahm guy. Here, I'll go back to it. Yeah, no, it's not your sound or nothing. It was just, that was the style at the time. I am looking for a brass kind of like swell in, but those were too much. Those were too distorted. I need something a little smoother. Piano, percussion. I don't have one here. What is flute? Flute and clarinet. Nope. Dragon Mountain. Yeah. It's too much. So I might not be able to use any of these samples. I might have to just find a... Sandwich +1. Nice, dude. What kind of sandwich you having? Okay, that might be... If I EQ it down a little bit, hang on a second. Let me see if I make this work. It's way too much. And too quick also. Let me go, hang on, let me go back to those over the top ones. Back bacon, cheese, panini. Oh, that sounds so good, dude. This is probably fun for y'all to listen to. Okay, that may work. We're gonna have to shape it a little bit. They're just going too fast too. Hang on. Time, tempo. Here we go. Time stage. There we go. All right, for this ending bit, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but whatever. hang on. Right here, we can have the tempo kind of drop a little bit. So it kind of eases into the end there. Oops. Pop. Let's take these up. And maybe bring the velocity down on all of this. Actually, it's just all. All means all, and that's all. Yeah, something like that. Let's take this. Take this out of volume automation and have it slowly, ever so slowly. A little slower or less, a little better. Something about like that. I'll sort that out later. I need to fix that flute, the woodwinds there. What am I hearing? Get rid of these just to get in my way. What? Need my click track on. Oops. $45. Bar 45. There we go. I might turn the velocity down for this all the strings in this section. And it needs like a little bit of a beat there to breathe. It's a little bit too much of a beat. Right here. That's closer. I'm not sure if I like that sound. And then need something there. Woo! All right, calm down. That caught me off guard. Okay. Short 5-minute break. Yeah, we're just going to use this timer from now on, most likely, till Meld gets a good one in there. Let's put our sci-fi theme from yesterday back on. There we go. And his volume levels for everything, is that good? Low stamina bar, yeah. That's what it was. turn it down just a little bit on this one. Yeah, I don't know if you heard this one yet, Red. Let me make sure everything's firing off right. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I just did this one yesterday when I was half asleep. I was trying to keep it together, and I was fighting. I was fighting to stay awake. I did actually order. Had somebody in YouTube yesterday in the YouTube chat workout. He shows up here and there. He recommended a pre-workout for me, and so I ordered it. Because yeah, it's like, especially days after I do kickboxing and then come and stream like right after that, I'm just always so dead, dude. I wonder why. But that should help, I think. That'll help me get a good workout in and then still be energized afterwards. That's the goal, at least. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully it's supposed to be here today. Let me see if I got any kind of update yet. I would do some right now if I could. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I've already had enough coffee. Yeah, still no change. Still not out for delivery, so that's... At this point in the day, that makes me think it's not coming today. Now, is it just me? Or has, like, Amazon... Okay, first and foremost, this isn't a knock against any of the drivers, the employees, or anything like that, just to be clear. But Amazon will promise it's going to be there tomorrow it'll be there tomorrow between like 10 and 1. And then tomorrow comes and it's like, nah, it's probably going to be, okay, I know I said 10 and 1 before, but I mean like 12 and 3. And then 1 o'clock comes and it's like, it's okay, you know, things happen. It's probably going to be between 4 and 8. You know what I mean? Like they've been pushing back the window of like pretty frequently, at least for me. Not always, but there's a lot of times where it's like that happens. That's been happening a bit frequently recently. Work laptop is in FedEx limbo because the drivers keep doing fake delivery attempts. Dude, FedEx is the worst. FedEx absolutely sucks. I know at the start of the Amazon rant, I said this isn't against Amazon workers or nothing. I will rant about FedEx workers, but anyway. It used to be good, yeah. It's Kung Fu martial artist and exhaust... Oh, I should probably turn that off because you'll just... I don't have my headphones on. An exhausting session of swinging around swords still gets me in the mood to working on game stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm always in the mood to like get in here and start working on stuff, but then usually at about this point, at about an hour into the stream, I'll start I'll just start crashing, dude. I'll just be like, I'll just need a 20-minute nap. Which, I mean, if y'all are down, We can do that. That's a thing. Upgrade kickboxing to kick sword boxing. That'd be cool. I'm gonna fade this one out. I really have a great time kickboxing. I enjoy the class. I enjoy the friends I've made there. It feels good to like practice the sequences and stuff, and to feel like, you know, you're doing a good job with it and whatnot. Yeah, and usually it's just like, man, I just need a 20-minute nap. So hopefully the pre-workout will at least get me through class and then through the stream, and then I can crash at the appropriate time. That's the goal. $100 cups of coffee. That's where I've been at, man. Actually, I think this is number. I think this is number 3. I'm not sure now. Maybe it's only 2. Hey, thanks for the follow over there on Kick. How do you say that? Hickit, hi Kit, son, E-Red. Thanks, Red. I appreciate it, brother. Oh yeah, what had happened to my browser notifications? They're not firing off. I just realized that was happening yesterday. I forgot. Hang on, we're pausing the timer. My browser stuff's not working because I got all that set up. Botrix, what you doing, man? Hang on. Running a test one here for followers. Just the alerts. My alerts are not coming up. Did it come up for you guys? I just ran a test one and it didn't happen. Hey, what's up, Average Aim? How's it going, man? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what's happening on my end. That's, you know what? Hey, that's just how I do it, right? I was about to start on my next session here, as you can see from the timer, Average, and then Red followed me over on the other platform, and I realized my notification, my alerts are not working, and I don't know why. I'll be curious to try it tomorrow since StreamerBot just added Kick integration. Yeah, I paused it. I was just about to start. Oh, you know, Average, the sessions. We can't say too much, but you know, it's the sessions. I don't know. I'll figure out when my alerts aren't working later. Sorry, but thank you for the follow, Red. Appreciate it. The kick follow. Let's get back to this. There it goes. Okay. You going to be streaming later, average? I haven't had too much of a problem with Kick. There's a lot of stuff that goes on over there that's, I just kind of steer clear from, but it's been okay. Hey, we got, and Scrap is over there, and he's good people. Streaming in about 2 hours. Okay, right on, right on. There's been some good people who have come through on Kick for sure. Was that a clip that was circulating on Twitter, average? There was somebody, it was some streamer got banned because they were basically just cheating on stream. Yeah. It's a platform that seems to have had less problems all around. Maybe. I haven't kept up too much. I think it's had a bit of problems, to be honest with you, but I've had my finger off the pulse with streaming stuff for a long, long time, so there. Couldn't pop my thumb. It's definitely not a squeaky clean platform from what I've seen, but it's I don't mind streaming there. It's really not that. For me, it's just checking off. It's like, all right, just go to Twitch, go to YouTube, go to Kick, and then that's as far as I think about it, to be honest with you. Right. Yeah. It's been pretty straightforward. Most of the smacking my head on the wall has come from streaming software because I'm not using OBS. But when it works, it works. There's a sound I wanted. We're gonna go full blown. Shireland. Where am I at? I can never find things in this library. Move this up a bit, or category. It is in Scottish pipe. Where am I at? Where is it? Dang it. Where is it? It's called like Sheeps and Hills or something is what I'm looking for. Dang it, man. Where is this?